Alright, everybody, welcome yourself back to another episode of my Pokemon Pro Randomizer Nuzlocke series. In the last episode, we came here to... hold up, I forget the name of this place. It's Laceon Town. We really didn't do an insane amount of stuff here, we just explored the little ruins over there. And that was kind of it. For the most part, though, I haven't really done any training or anything off camera because we are a bit more over-leveled than we should be. However, one big thing that I did do off camera is I worked on getting Trout's beauty stat up, so Trout can evolve into Milotic eventually. But dear God, it was a lot more difficult than I expected it to be. Like, I didn't expect the little puffin thing to be as difficult as it was. But hey, at least I got Trout's stat up a decent amount, so we don't have to worry about it as much, if that makes any sense. I don't know how much we're really gonna go after completion-wise today. We'll probably just do the standard Pokemon stuff today. Nothing too special, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe we're going to be going to... I was gonna say, I believe we're gonna be going to this... I messed it up. I was gonna say, I believe we're going to this place, but then I completely forgot the name because I'm great at remembering, like, locations in Pokemon games. Like, that's probably the thing I remember the least out of any Pokemon game is, like, location names. Like, I can typically remember a lot of, like, Pokemon-related stuff, like names, moves, that sort of stuff. But when it comes to something like, just remembering names of locations, I don't know why, it just suddenly becomes difficult. Like, for the most part, I remember the, you know, the not stereotypical, the basic sort of like regular towns everyone knows. Like, you know, we got Hearthome City in Diamond and Pearl, we got Twin Leaf Town, that sort of stuff, we got Jubilife City, and then we got other places in other regions, like we got shoot, now I already forgot the names. I know we got Cyanwood Town or whatever, or Ecruteak, we got that place from Gold and Silver. The main reason I only remember that place, truth be told, is because of the theme. The theme in Ecruteak and Cyanwood, I think, because I think they share the same theme, is like one of my favorite Pokemon themes. But my favorite all-time Pokemon theme comes from Black and White 2, which I've never played. Oh, I just remember we can get an encounter here. We may as well, so we don't kill it. Okay. As I was saying, my favorite theme comes from Black and White 2, which I've never played. Just not at all. And I don't necessarily even remember if there was like a reason behind why I didn't play it or not. I just simply didn't. Also, this Farfetch'd is being very difficult to catch, but there we go. I just for some reason never really got the game. I don't know if it was I barely realized it even existed or something, but I just never got Black and White 2. What am I gonna name this Farfetch'd? I don't know, man. I'm gonna name it... That is the perfect name for a Farfetch'd. There we go, Quacks with an X. Who could spell it? What do we got up here? We got a stick. What kind of item... Last episode we got a Master Ball, and now we just got a stick. What is... Oh, an item held by Farfetch'd. Oh. If we ever get to use that Farfetch'd, at least we have an item for it. I was just like, a stick? Why do we... They just casually have a Registeel, nothing odd about that. Not in the slightest. Looking at like their levels compared to my levels makes me just realize how over-leveled we are. We're like... What was that? I don't know what that was, but okay. Looking at their levels compared to mine, it makes me... Yet again, just they casually have a Regigigas, yes, nice. Oh, not run. Wait, now I already forgot. Okay. I was saying, looking at their levels compared to ours, it just makes me realize just how over-leveled we are. We are almost like 20 levels higher than them. And there's no real reason for that either. I just accidentally trained them up too high. I thought their levels here would be equivalent to that. But apparently not. I mean, I guess it's also a good thing when you think about it, because then I don't have to level grind off camera if I want to record multiple episodes. So it's not as bad as you would think it is. Like, it helps speed up the amount of episodes I can record, if that makes any sense. Because look at that, that's goals right there. That's a Milo tick. We'll have that soon enough. Don't worry, don't worry. But as we go through here, I don't have an insane amount to talk about, but hold up. We just got an admin orb, okay? As we go through here, I may as well just talk about some random stuff. I guess I may as well just talk about like series and stuff. Why not, dude? It's a nice little topic to discuss. Oh my god, I can't pronounce stuff right now. It's not even that early, it's like 12. Why am I struggling to say words? But as I was saying, I may as well discuss like plans for series, that sort of stuff. Obviously, I'm not gonna drop names and stuff as to what I'm gonna do for certain series, but I do have a bunch of ideas for series. I just need to get them done and just prepared, basically. I need to make sure all my series are in line, that sort of stuff. I can't have them just overlapping like 10 other series, that sort of thing, because then everything gets disorganized and then it becomes really difficult to just make content, because then it's like, oh, I got 5 series to do at once, which one do I record, that sort of thing. And the other thing is, I want to make sure I actually at least finish series, because that is one thing I've never been good at, like finishing up series. I've just never been good at that. Like, I don't know why either. I'm just horrible at finishing series. This is odd. Got a leaf stone there. That could actually be very useful depending on if we get a Pokemon that can use it or not. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm just tired for absolutely no reason. We're just breezing through this area, by the way, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that we're insanely overleveled, but at the same time, it probably has to do with some of it has to do with the fact that we also just avoided so many trainers and stuff. I don't think there's any items up there that we need. This is certainly an item we can get, why not? I don't get why there's mail to begin with, because truth be told, who honestly used the mail in like Diamond and Pearl in those games? I don't remember if there's mail in the current games or not, but who used the mail? Honestly, like, it feels like one of the most useless things they ever put in the game. Because all it really is just like, oh yeah, you could do this. That's kind of it. And it's like, it's not even made to be like cool or anything. It's just something really like boring and mundane. Like, really, why is it in the game? Just why? I've never understood it. Let me drop a Sludge Bomb on Flareon real quick. I'll go for Sacred Fire on Roselia, why not? Sadly, it didn't kill the Flareon, which could be bad. Nope, we're good. The recoil from Flare Blitz killed it. Nice. We're breezing through this. I'm not a big fan of it, I will say, because it just makes the game feel too easy, and I don't know, man. It doesn't feel as cool when we're just breezing through the game. Do you have any items up here? I don't believe so. I know we have some items around in the city, like we have that one, which we can't get for a while. There are some items hidden around here, if I'm not mistaken. At least somewhere around here. I don't remember the exact locations. Let's see. I don't think there's anything there. I should probably go heal up before I decide to try and walk into the gym or something, because if I don't, you know, I could possibly end up regretting it, considering the fact that, I think it was our Venusaur. He took a decent amount of damage. He wasn't like just crippled or anything by the amount of damage he did, but he did take a decent amount, so you never know. The enemies could have the other trainers, Pokemon and stuff could have easily taken it out if I wasn't careful. What do we got here? Rock Incense. Okay, that's not that bad. Even if I don't use it, I could easily just sell it for a couple thousand Poké-Dollars, which will be pretty useful, honestly. As far as I know, I do not believe we can do anything here yet, so I think we go back to the gym. I think that's just where we have to go. If I'm wrong, oh well. If I'm correct, then yay, I guess. I don't know, man. aside from going to the gym, I don't believe there's anything specific we have to do. Yeah, we gotta go here. Hey Luna, are you going to take on the gym leader? Wow, you just keep... Okay. Blah blah blah, working on my Pokedex, but anyways, keep it up, I'll see you around. And Lucas just walks away. Lucas just has this 5 seconds of just talking about stuff, and then he comes here. We're finally gonna get to another gym. Oh my god, took us long enough. How do we... What in the... How does this work? How does this... Oh! I'm not even gonna lie, I do not remember this in the slightest. Okay. I can move this. Is that where we want to go though? Hold up, let me think this through before I actually do so. I mean, the trainers probably won't be all too difficult, but hey, we got... And of course. Of course. So I should actually start being a bit more careful here, because these are a lot higher though. First Pokemon right off the bat, we got Heatran. Oh no. Okay, now they actually caught up to us in levels. This is kind of bad. Who do I send in for this? This is actually a bit of a problem. Do I want to send it? Sure. This could be a horrible idea, and it is. It is a really bad idea. Okay, yeah, just raise those stats real quick while I hit you with the... Oh no. Oh god, I am in a bit of trouble. I do not know what to use against this thing. Let's go Tri-Scope. Oh my god, this is bad. This is actually the first time we've been struggling here. And he's setting up. Oh no. Oh my god, we could actually be in a lot of trouble here. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, let's check our moves. Let me think this through a bit more before I just do. Let me try and send in a Punion real quick. Oh my god. Oh, and it's got Flash Fire. Oh my. No! This is bad. Oh my god. Oh my, okay, luckily. Okay, there we go. Did just enough damage to kill it, but dear god, that was possibly the most difficult, like, Pokemon we've had to deal with this entire game. Like, look at how much damage he did to our whole team. It's because I was not playing smart, and he was able to set up a couple calm like, okay, let's see. So first off, he nearly took out Trout like twice. He did a decent amount to Tri-Scope. He did more than half to Neck, and then for a Punion, he nearly took out a Punion. Like, that Heatran was not a joke. Like, that could have been the end of our Nuzlocke there, if it wasn't for Neck's Psychic type moves. Like, I need to start playing a lot more careful if stuff like that's gonna happen, because if I'm not mistaken, the gyms are just not type based at all. So that is like, that's gonna make my life 10 times more difficult. 10 times more difficult. Okay. This is an odd gym. I really don't remember it being like this, truth be told. If I'm not mistaken, we can move this. Can we walk a... Okay, we can. Alright. I was hoping you'd turn around. That wasn't the case though, okay. Got a Nidoqueen here. I don't know what I'm gonna send out against this thing. We have been running across a couple problems here. Oh wait, I can obviously send a Neck. We have been running across a couple more problems here and there, especially in this gym. Like, they've just began having more and more Pokemon we just are having issues with, which is not a good thing at all. Like, that is a huge problem. Because that means we're finally gonna actually start to struggle a bunch. Okay, hold up. So now we got that. What do we gotta move? Okay, let me not mess this up. I'm gonna move that. Push that over, and then I think I move this? Hold up. So we gotta challenge you. I'm not gonna lie, this gym is a lot more difficult than the one in Platinum. Like, it's certainly a lot more confusing, because there's a lot more moving you have to do. What? Oh, okay, that opens up this, I believe. Do we even have to move this then? No, we don't. It's just sort of there. Okay, and now that we can get up there, we can push this. We can challenge, well, what I presume to be Maylene. It's certainly not gonna be her name, though, because of the randomizer. Hold up. Okay, so do we need to heal anyone? Nope. I'm surprised, honestly. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure we already battled you. Yep. Can I get past him? Yep. Okay, gym time. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm really ready for this, truth be told. I have zero clue if I am prepared for this right here, so I guess we'll see. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Maylene, and I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong or how I got to be the gym leader, but I will do my best. I will do the best I can as the gym leader. I try, blah blah, okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be just so much fun. Let's hope her Pokemon aren't as strong as I think they'll be. Oh, Lady Joe. Yeah, that's a name, alright. So she has a Kecleon. Off Kecleon. This is an odd start, I will say. Although I got a nice little setup I can do with this Kecleon. Let's turn him into a grass type real quick, and then we'll just hit him with a one-shot him. Never mind. Because we got a critical hit there, so it wasn't really gonna matter what we did there. I did not even see what Pokemon they were gonna send out. Let's hope it was. I think I might have seen Torkoal. I might be just being stupid. If it's Tropius, I swear to God. Oh, it's Torkoal. Thank God. Okay. So I know Trout isn't very strong, but maybe a Brine will be able to do a decent amount. Extreme speed. Oh god, that could be potentially tragic. Oh no. No, no, no. Please, no. And it was very much tragic. Okay, you got a critical hit. Trout is gone. After all like the puffin making I did to try and evolve Trout, that happens. Okay, I see how it is. So I need to think this through a little bit more. I think Neck would probably be our best bet. Let's just go for extra sensory. Luckily, we are faster though, so we might be able to just take it out relatively quickly now. I'm not sure though. Did he seriously survive with just a small sliver of health? Like, what? Oh my god. Let's hope your last Pokemon is like a water type or something. That would just be one of the funniest things ever if your last Pokemon just happens to be a Pokemon that's weakened by you setting up Sunny Day. Like, that'd be hilarious. Let's hope it just does the slightly... Yeah, okay, there we go. For some reason, it just happened to not kill it. But there we go. What's last? What's last? Let's hope it's not a fire type, because if it is, we are dead. Aeron. Really? After all that, we're just going up against an Aeron? Like, what? I was expecting like a really difficult, like, oh, this is your final challenge sort of thing, but no, it's just an Aeron, dude. I mean, let me not underestimate it though, because for all I know, maybe this Aeron will be like a serious just murderer or something. Okay, Sacred Fire, let's go for it, why not? It'll be boosted, so it might be able to do even more damage. It's neutral. It wasn't. Oh, we got off the burn though. We got off the Sacred Fire burn. That's just beautiful right there. String Shot, you're not the brightest Aeron out there, are you? You know, for how much we struggled with the gym trainers, we really did struggle all too much with Lady Joe. I was almost gonna say Maylene, but this is Maylene. Apparently not. I'm in a bit of a bind, aren't I? Yes you are, because you are the idiot who for some reason decided it was a good idea to have an Aeron. And you didn't heal, so you're dead. Not bad. I'm glad that didn't go horribly. basically. Even though we did lose Trout, hey, still. Please accept this gym badge. And there we go, we got the Cobble badge. Finally got another badge. It's been a while since we got another badge, so why not? I should explain about the badge. Okay, whatever. So now we're gonna be able to use Fly. Do we even have a Pokemon that can use it? Oh, we have Tri-Scope. Yeah, never mind. Oh, did not mean to move that. Whatever. Oh, Lucas is back. Hey, Luna, listen, I need your help. I dropped my Pokedex by accident, and Team Galactic found it. Now they won't give it back. Please, I need to... Of course! Oh my god, I forgot just how, like, bad of a protagonist Lucas is. Like, he is not really the hero that you think. And he is. He's just... He's not very helpful, I will say. So let's deposit, Trout real quick then. So... We got the dead box. We have not had any dead Pokemon in a while, but sadly we gotta add on to it, so rip in pieces Aaron, rip in pieces Simba, and rip in pieces Trout. Now let's see, who do we want to have on the team? Let's look at everyone's moves and stuff. So we got this Slowpoke here, Water Psychic. I believe the abilities may be the same. But what are the moves? So you have all water type moves. You have a really nice moveset. You only have Zen Headbutt, and you have pretty bad moveset. So I say we take Lunatone then. I don't have a name for it, so we're just gonna refer to it as Lunatone, I guess. I'll be sure to train up this guy up to speed with everyone else. But anyways, I'm gonna call the episode here. So if you have enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and a comment. Be sure to subscribe if you're really feeling it. And that's gonna be it for this video. I shall see you guys next time. See ya.